Tonight, try something simple. Stand up from the couch without saying a word. If you have a dog, there is a good chance it will stand up too. Walk to the kitchen, and it follows. Step toward the bathroom, and it waits outside the door. Pick up your shoes, and suddenly, it is watching you like the entire future depends on what happens next. It looks funny, maybe even clingy, but to your dog, your movement may be part attachment, part prediction, and part survival instinct. So why does your dog follow you everywhere? The answer is not simply because it loves you, though yes, that may be part of it. Dogs are social animals. For thousands of years, staying close to the group meant staying alive. The group knew where food was. The group noticed danger. The group meant warmth, direction, and safety. And for many modern dogs, you are the group. You open the doors. You bring the food. You decide when walks happen, when the car leaves, and when the house becomes quiet. To your dog, your movement is not random. Your movement is information. Think about the tiny patterns your dog has learned. The sound of your chair sliding back, the way you reach for your keys, the shoes you wear when you are leaving, the jacket that means outside. You may not notice these details, but your dog does. Dogs build little maps out of our habits. If you stand up at a certain time, maybe dinner is coming. If you walk toward the door, maybe there is a walk. If you pick up a bag, maybe you are leaving. So when your dog follows you, it may not be trying to annoy you. It may be thinking, something is changing. I should find out what. Scientists sometimes call this social referencing. It means an animal looks to someone else for clues about what is happening. Dogs often do a version of this with us. When something unfamiliar happens, many dogs check their human. Is this safe? Should I relax? Should I stay close? That is why your dog may follow you when guests arrive, when you move furniture, when you pack a suitcase, or when your mood feels different. It is not only tracking your body, it may be tracking the emotional weather of the house. And very often, you are the center of that weather. There is also attachment. Many dogs form attachment-like bonds with their owners. That does not mean your dog thinks you are another dog. It means you can become a secure base, a safe point it checks when the world feels uncertain. That is why the bathroom door can feel so dramatic. To you, it is just a door. To your dog, it is a sudden barrier between itself and the safest thing in the house. So it waits, sometimes quietly, sometimes with one paw under the door, sometimes with the face of a creature betrayed by architecture. And you open the door. There it is, still watching, still relieved that the mysterious wooden wall has returned you safely. But following is not always healthy attachment. Some dogs follow because they feel secure near you. Others follow because they feel afraid away from you. A relaxed dog may trail behind you, lie down nearby, and calmly watch. That is usually companionship. But an anxious dog may pace, whine, block the door, panic when left alone, or become distressed when you disappear. That may be separation-related stress, and that kind of fear deserves patience, structure, and sometimes professional help. The goal is not to stop your dog from caring where you are. The goal is to help it feel safe even when you are not right beside it. There is one more simple reason dogs follow us. We reward it, usually without meaning to. Your dog follows you to the kitchen, and maybe a snack appears. It follows you to the door, and maybe the leash comes out. Over time, your dog learns a very reasonable rule. Being near my human is usually a good idea. And honestly, it often is. From your dog point of view, following you is not clinginess. It is strategy, a very soft, loyal strategy. But maybe the most beautiful part is this. Dogs do not experience home only as a place. Home is patterns, your footsteps, your voice, the chair you sit in, the room where you both end up at the end of the day. To your dog, you are one of the most reliable patterns in its life. So when it follows you down the hallway, maybe it is not interrupting your life. Maybe it is staying close to the thing that makes life feel familiar. So the next time you stand up and hear tiny footsteps behind you, maybe pause before calling it clingy. Maybe your dog is not saying, "On, leave me." Maybe it is saying, "I know you are going somewhere, and if I can, I would like to come too." Because in your dog, small, scent-filled world, you are not just a person walking through the house. You are the map, the signal, the safe place. Does your dog follow you from room to room, or wait outside the bathroom like a tiny security guard? Tell me in the comments. I want to know where your little shadow follows you most.